This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the East All-Stars. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Long. And it's Harper in the point guard position. Here's Westbrook. And it's blocked. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan.
I'm sure he loves that matchup. It gives him a big size advantage down there.
And they pick up two.
Is terrific at draining difficult shots. He's a tough shot maker, showing superb concentration inside.
Passes it to Davis. And the layup is good.
How about 3 or 4 up the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Westbrook. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Harper. Irving's shot is good.
I admire the confidence of Irving, always on the attack, superb at penetrating towards the rim.
That one goes. Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And LeBron throws it down.
That's just outstanding awareness from Irving right there. Remarkable at finding his guys when they're wide open.
Jordan again. It's Westbrook. Jordan kicks to Pippen. A shot, no good. Durant with some nice D. And Westbrook, here we go. Davis has the open look. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. 6-point lead. Irving.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Durant against Pippen. He dishes it to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Davis with the ball.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a handoff.
Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul on the shot and a trip to the line to shoot 2. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. Beals checked in for Russell Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
When you're open, Bill will find you. Outstanding at working the ball over to the open man.
Bulls trail by 8. Harper dishes to Jordan. Takes the 3. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 11.
I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get out.
Now the pass to Irving. Beal from long range. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jordan against Durant. Here's Rodman. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Rodman's got his first bucket in this one.
He snuck underneath the bucket, comes out on the other side with a strong finish, sneaks underneath the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now here's Pippen. From deep three-point range.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Pippen with it. Defended by Durant.
He's the key if they're going to make a run. He's getting way off.
Great D that time from Davis.
Wow, he's really been dragging him down.
Irving kicks to Beal. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Off the inbound pass. Bulls trailed by 5. Jordan the pass to Hart. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
May have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And the East with some changes. George is checked in for Durant. And it's Dragic in for Kyrie Irving. Steve Kerr is checked in for Chicago. Jordan the pass to Longley. And finished off by Longley.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yeah.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Now here's Kerr. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Here's Jordan. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That bucket in no time at all. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Beal is known as a long-distance shooter. And we all know this. His stroke from deep is beautiful to watch.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
Drummond's checked in for the East. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for James. Then for the Bulls. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. Here's Dragic from outside. East All-Stars with the new shot clock. Here's Beal. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
One of the most physical players in the league doing his job. Doesn't bother Drummond. If he's got 3 guys on his back, 4 guys on his back, he's still going to score.
The East making a switch. Oladipo's checked in. Kirk kicks to Jordan. And stolen by Drummond. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. Bushler's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trailed by 4. Kerr with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Off target from three-point range. It's George on the wing. They get the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Here's Kerr for 3. Kerr with another miss. Here's Aldridge. They kick out to Dragic. A 3. Goes up again. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Drummond kicks to Dragic. Back to Drummond. Outside Dragic. Outside George. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Dragic again. It's Kerr. Here's Simpkins. And sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket. And he'll go to the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Kemba Walker's checked in for the East. For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rim.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Love seeing the offense run through the big man. Drummond with great vision and terrific.
Here's Kerr. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Right side George. A steal. Here's Simpkins. Defended by Drummond. Count it.
I mean, this D is a joke. It's way too passive. They got to get a body on him. He's on his way to the bucket.
Drummond, a screen. Aldridge dishes to Drummond. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Drummond's got 5.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, it's easy to see why Drummond is one of the strongest guys in the game. Even when he gets bodied, he still gets these shots to fall.
And so it's the East All-Star in the drive. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's... Bulls trailed by 8. They've got Drummond. Kemba Walker is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Paul George. And it's Aldridge in at the power forward. It's the 5 out there for the East All-Star.
Just amazing work from Walker. Really sipping the rock fast and wide open.
And it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
And a good job taking what the D gives him. He's not going to pass it up with that much space.
George has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Kukoc from outside. That one, no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. He even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. He's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Chicago.
And they continue to control the run.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's what the East is going with right now. Kevin Durant's checked in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
He leaped into the lane. As soon as that ball was thrown, he on D there.
Out to the wing. Kirk kicks to Kukoc. Here's Harper. Fires for three. To the right side. Lets it go with a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Harper's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Walker. Aldridge, the pass to Walker. Count that one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Beal's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. The Bulls also changing it up. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. And Pippen subbed in for Steve Kerr. Here's Harper. Here's Longley. Good D by Drummond.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into a shot, Kelvin.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
East All-Stars have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And the former college player of the year, I mean, former MVP, I mean, Durant, the first freshman to ever earn that distinction now at the line. Incredible.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the East. And Chicago also making a switch. Jordan, he's checked in for Kukoc. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this team to me. And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
And Walker kicks to Durant. Westbrook again. It's Harper. Brown. Outside Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. Westbrook kicks to Davis. The shot misses. Bulls trail by 12. It's Pippen with a drive. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Here's Chicago. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Walker's shot is off. Walker's gone 1 of 3 on the night. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Westbrook. Here's Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Jordan. And it's the East with the rebound. Walker's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside, Beal. Off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Rodman again. It's Durant. Durant's got the lead up to 14 now for the East All-Stars. Here's Jordan.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Oh, nice slam right there from Durant to finish off the play. He's just really good at converting those plays strong.
Dish now to Harper. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The East making a switch. James is checked in. He's East All-Stars have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The East making a switch. Dragic is checked in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Good on the second free throw. Here's Westbrook. He has 5. Pippen with the steal. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. But they get it back. The kick out to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pushing it up. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And that's a foul. Ball on Bradley Beal. That's his 3rd foul of the game. From deep, Jordan.
Well, it appears as though he has lost his touch a little after connecting on 2 in the first quarter. He's battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
Showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Oh, that was sweet, and that's what makes him so dangerous. Not only can he set up others, but he can also be a big-time finisher.
Off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. It's Westbrook with the drive. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Westbrook's got 9.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly. And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Chalk up 2 there.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And the East with some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Anthony Davis. Paul George comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Bulls, Wennington is checked in for Longley. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
2 shots. That one misses.
Oh, fruitful trip to the line. He's typically consistent there.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Bulls trail by 10. Wennington passes to Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
LeBron with the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific.
That was incredible.
solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And it's George finishing it off.
And hustle paying off there to George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Oladipo for three. The offensive rebound. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Oladipo's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I love seeing James take over the game. I mean, a ferocious score. Flat out light it up.
Jordan. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Yeah, trying to recapture momentum. When the tide's running against you, very difficult to do. What do the young kids say today? Ride that wave.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
And James shows no mercy when he drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
Jordan dishes to Kerr. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Now, here's Kerr. And it would have counted and fallen, but it's offline. A dominant. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game. Bulls trailed by 19. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Longley is up there with Dennis Rodman. And there's Harper. And it's Jordan in the two-guard spot. And Davis sends it back. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You love seeing James distribute the ball. It shows that he really has a focus for getting his teammates involved.
Right side, Jordan. Westbrook with the block. Durant against Pippen. Here's Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got 6 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Lobs it up for Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And they double up Jordan. Here's Harper. They'll get another chance. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
You're so right. Trying to shrink the deficit. Sometimes you push too hard to make something happen.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
A three ball. Another miss by Harper.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Pippen with the steal. Westbrook against Jordan. Pippen for three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. No one near James as he lets it go. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Jordan. That one falls. Jordan's got 29.
He's scoring efficiently, playing his heart out, but he needs more help from his teammates.
A shot's good from Irving.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Ooh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
Here's Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Kevin Durant. For Chicago, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And so Jordan nails both of them. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but he made an easy shot 10 times more difficult by fading away.
Good.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
It's tipped. Stolen by Westbrook. And finished off by Davis.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Left side, Jordan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Well, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was time.
Durant attacking. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
For 3, Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing. Over Rodman. Irving. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Drills the three-pointer. Pippen's got 16.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to it.
Drummond's checked in for the jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Pippen with it. Guarded now by Durant. Rodman. And the Bulls get it back. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Beautiful things happen when you attack. Put the defense on its heels.
There's the pick. Irving dishes to Drummond. Pippen with the steal. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
Catching up on the changes for the East. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Durant. Paul George comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Kemba Walker in for Kyrie Irving. The Bulls own. So changing it up. Wennington, he's checked in for Long. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Harper. So it's Chicago now. Here's the 3. And Steve Kerr hits from deep. 9 points in the game so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr for three. Kerr with another miss. Outside Aldridge. It's tipped. But they get it back. Left side Beal. Here's Kerr for three. Kerr with another miss.
But they cannot leave him open like that. The D got away with one there.
Here's Beal. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Now, when Beal is healthy, he's a force on the court. He's a fantastic shooter with a lightning-quick release.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Pippen again. It's George. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Pippen again. It's George. Oh!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Puts it up from 15. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Pippen's got 11 points here in just the second half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Walker kicks to Beal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's 9 points for Bradley Beal.
You got to respect how fast Beal gets his shot off. Remarkable at reading the D and pulling up on him off the pass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Pippen. Jordan again. It's Beal. Jordan dishes to Harper. Yep, it counts. Harper's got 9.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the East. Beal again. It's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 37.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And that one drops.
Pretty much all of his buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Dragic. The kick out to Aldridge. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Left side, Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Now, the location of that assist was awesome. That was a sweet pass.
Dragic gets the bucket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And they double up Jordan. Gets Pippen on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 26.
Well, this guy, his motor is always the same. No matter what the score of the game is, he always remains aggressive.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Simpkins.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Drummond working against Warner. They grab their own miss. Oladipo there for three. Drummond passes to Oladipo. Outside Dragic. Back to Oladipo. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Here's Jordan. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will... And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a... Here are the East All-Stars. 6-point lead. Dragic is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Paul George. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Davis at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
There's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Jordan up top. Ready by Oladipo. It's up a 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket. And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. Longley, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Here's what the East is going with right now. Durant's checked in for George. Russell Westbrook comes in for Oladipo. And Irving subbed in for Goran Dragic. The Bulls also changing it up. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Rodman comes in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper.
Irving isn't afraid of getting physical inside, showing big-time strength to pick up the foul.
Edwards, he's checked in for Wennington. Bulls trailed by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 45 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game. Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Edwards inside. Working on James. Outside Durant. It's deflected. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
High percentage look inside. It's hard to miss that one.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
And it goes down 2 points.
Efficient tonight, but certainly not dominant. He needs to take control of some of the scoring.
Irving. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Did you see that? How committed Irving is. Once he's in the paint, he's looking to score.
The kick out to Westbrook. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
He has come out strong to begin this half and has really found his stroke.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the Bulls making a change here. Sally's checked in. And here's the East. 17-point game. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's sent back by Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Chicago making some changes. Huntington comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Clock at 6. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Davis can't get it to go. Bulls trailed by 17. Here's Jordan. And James pulls it down. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Except they put out of control. This is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Oh, that's the kind of basketball Durant wants to play. Moving the ball, finding an open man. I mean, it makes everything easier offensively.
Nice D from Pippen.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
A second chance effort. Nice jump shot. Good. Pippen's got 30.
You know there's no way that's going to get blocked. He just has to rise up and drain it.
Irving, good.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
And for a power forward, he can shoot, get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Rodman goes in. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim. Stepping in the way is a fast track to ending up on a poster.
Here's Pippen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Free throw good from Pippen. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Wennington. And both free throws good for Pippen. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Kukoc with the steal. Knocked loose. Goes up on the wing. Durant with the steal. Goes up. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's a play that only superstars make. I mean, Durant comes up with this swipe on one end and gets the finish on the other.
Jordan. Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 52 points. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Harper's shot's good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
James is a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D and hitting when he's on the attack.
Good on both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Jordan. They get it back. Outside for Pippen. From deep. And Jordan good for three. Jordan's got 55.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit. And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's LeBron. That shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. 57 points for Michael Jordan. Here's James. An easy 2 points on the layup.
There's no shot James can't make, especially when he's deep inside and has the D on their heel.
Basket counts. And here are the East All-Stars now. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
That's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. And they double up Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Kukoc has got 5 points now this quarter.
There's too much space to give him out there on the floor. They got to close him out on him.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
Irving against Jordan. Irving. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1:07 left in the game. Puts it up from 7. Good on the jump shot. Irving's got 25 points.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one is over. OVA. There's no question about that.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Irving. Shoots over Pippen. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. That's good for Kukoc. New players in now for the East. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Pippen. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Bushler's checked in for Jordan. And Steve Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Count that one. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Kerr the best to Bushler. Back to Kerr. Stolen by Walker.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Kerr for 3. No good. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge.
넌 가스 속 문을